Brianna Lyston destroys Jacious Sears, and the rest of the women's 100-meter field in the finals of the SEC with a massive new personal best, as we predicted, a sub-11 10.91. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yeah? Good to go. Well, we said it. We said she was going to lay down a sub-11, her first official, a new PB in the semifinals of the women's 100 meters. Brianna Lyston laid down 11.09 to walk into the finals of the women's 100 meters at the SEC Outdoor Championships 2024 conference with the second fastest time, a time she shares with the world leader in that event, Jacious Sears.
And a good reaction by both LSU Tigers as well as Shante Clinkscale. Joella Lloyd also running well, but here comes Lyston. She will win it. Second goes to Jamisha Ford. 11.09 for Lyston, with the victory 11.15 for Jamisha Ford.
Tennessee's Jacious Sears also laid down the same 11.09 to enter the finals as one of the clear favorites to win.
Bacon, Killebrew, Seaman, Phillips, Page, Sears, Fields, and Dixon. And that's going to be...
But in the end, in the final clash, it was Jamaica's Brianna Lyston, who reps for LSU, who came out on top with a massive new personal best of 10.91, and it is wind legal, people. And she shatters the field, utterly destroys the field, and Sears comes last on that list. And I'm not knocking Sears, but you know. Okay, I did not call it for Brianna, or I did not call it for Sears. I actually said Sears has the edge going in because of the time, but I did say Brianna Lyston was going to run her first sub-11 once the wind was right. And people, this is a massive run. 10.91 is absolutely humongous. To grasp how big her lead was, she ran 10.91 with Kayla Jackson. We said she was going to be a factor, coming second in 10.95. Thelma Davis third in 11.01, and Demisha Page of Tennessee 11.10 to take that fourth spot. Jacious Sears, unfortunately, ran ninth with a time of 11.73. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Look, people. We look at the numbers here, okay? And I'm not going to BS you. I did not call this race. I knew that once Brianna Lyston had the win factor, and I knew that a Sears in the race would push her. She ran, I said she was going to run a sub-11 once it was wind legal, a new PB. This is a massive run, people. 10.91 is absolutely huge. And she takes another scalp. This is another massive win that she has had. Just think about it. She has basically every major competition in the NCAA thus far, she has actually won. I'm talking about the ones that truly matter. This SEC championship, this conference, one of the big fives, this matters. This is a huge deal. And she's coming closer and closer to proving that she can make that women's 4x1 team. She could be that person, because people, 10.91 is massive. I'm still trying to figure out if this is a new under 20. I don't think so, because I think if she turns 20 this year, then it will not be a new under 20 national record for Jamaica. But if she doesn't turn 20, it will be a new under 20. But look, for me, the win. She wins the women's 100 meters at the SEC Women's 100 meter finals. Outdoors track and field conference. This is massive, with a massive new personal best of 10.91. Oh, ye of little faith. Many of you said that you gave her the win, and I think she's going to walk with the 200 meters in a few minutes. This is absolutely humongous. How humongous? Well, the tier that Brianna Lyston is on presently in the NCAA is the closest thing I've seen, not quite, but it's the closest thing I've seen to the domination that we saw last year by Julian Alfred of St. Lucia. This is incredible. And once this young lady gets the opportunity to stretch those legs, it's game over. This was a massive run. Now, taking nothing away from Jacious Sears, she just didn't look right. Maybe she was injured. I hope not. Something was off, because you don't go from running 10.77 and in the prelims running 11.09. Something else must be going on. And I wish her the best, because, you know me, I just love track and field. But to put in context, 10.91, we don't have many young ladies who have run. I think Brianna Williams' PB is 10.94. The Tina Clayton's is 10.95. Alana Reed is 10.92. So this 10.91, this is massive. And she is growing in huge strides. Now, someone had told me that who knows her coach, Dennis Shavers, and I don't want to be dropping names, I won't call the person's name, but honestly had said that Shavers has said he believes she can run even faster. And he believes she can do something really special in the 200 meters. So this is huge, people. Huge, 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 huge. And I'm going to keep going on about this. 10.91 legal win. The win, I believe, was plus 0.3. So this is a wonderful moment. And I cannot imagine how excited Brianna Lyston and her team are. Now, she's getting ready to come back in about an hour and run the 200 meters. But all you need to know is this. She crushes the entire field, wins the SEC Women's 100 meter championship finals, the third big win, well, the fourth big win that she has had since the beginning of the NCAA collegiate year 2024, and runs a massive new personal best of 10.91. It doesn't get much better than this. And I told you she was going to run that sub 11. I know she's going to run that sub 11. Didn't predict the win, thought about it, but didn't predict it. Now, stats says that 61% of you who come here often have not yet hit the subscribe button. I'm going to ask you to do me, Peter Lloyd, a personal favor, and please hit the subscribe button. I promise you, you have my word, and anyone who's known me as an actor, singer, songwriter, TV host, as well as record producer, show promoter, you know that if I give him a word, I'm going to give him a word. You hit that subscribe button, the bigger the channel gets, the better the product will be, better our guests will be, etc. You have my word. You are royals, kings and queens. Bless up! People, you don't know I'm excited. But just excited, but can't stop talking. 10.91 people, 10.91. And she made it look easy. She ran hard. But her running style is almost like Merlin Ottilius comes to mind. Just elegant, beautiful, incredible talent. This young lady is truly, truly special. My goodness, saw this years ago. We all saw it. I'm not going to say I'm the only one that saw it, but such a talent. Anyway, bless up.